What I want to feel is the energy and the soul of a person when I walk into a space. And I think objects are really useful in that respect because they carry memory, they carry time, they help you really project what you want to say about yourself, about your past, about your present, about where you're going. I think the magic really happens when you reinterpret them and layer them and create this new friction and help them find their new chapter. You're only going to be a custodian of them for so long, and then they're going to move on to their next home. My name's Ellie Peugeot. I'm an interior designer and scenographer. I work mostly on historic properties in London, where I'm originally from, and I also sit in France on the board of an NGO called the World Monuments Fund. It's really with that blended lens of architecture, heritage, and design that we went into curating the important design sale for Sothebys. Objects really help you layer and sequence a narrative that's truly personal, and that is really the success of an interior. Nature is a very constant theme in my work. I think nature introduces an element of softness and rhythm and imperfection. And so for this sale in particular, I asked Thierry Boutmy, who's a florist, to come in and kind of reinterpret the original vision that these artists had when they were working in the ateliers, when they weren't achieving those kind of record-breaking prices and they were just creating for the sake of creating. And he really works in that same way. He's managed to capture a sense of wonder that sadly, I think a lot of people lose in adulthood, and people really connect to that. The biggest challenge on working on the scenography was when I saw the sheer breadth, the lots and the periods covered. And what's nice with Sotheby's is it's really a blank canvas and you're not limited by any of that. You can really create this super immersive universe based purely on your imagination. One of the first pieces that I chose is this incredible painted panel by Christian Bérard. You'll find Bérard's work in some really important collections like Jacques Ronge, S.H. Schiaparelli. I think what those individuals were attracted to in his work, and what I love about his work, it kind of meets at this intersection of theatre, art, and design. You really feel like you're catching a fleeting moment in time, and for a design object to be able to do that is really, really impressive. You feel like if you glimpse, you're gonna miss that moment, and obviously there's a big natural element to it as well. The next piece I chose is this incredible Paravent Poisson by Jean Dunant, who's one of my favorite artists. Obviously, Jean Dunant was known for his lacquer. He readapted an Asiatic lacquer method called urushi, which is a very labor-intensive way of lacquering where you slowly apply layer after layer. What it allows you to do is achieve this kind of depth that we see in this paravent, which I think is so beautiful. And then if you close up, you'll see there's an incredible amount of inlay work with metal and silver leaf and mother of pearl. And I think this is a really beautiful example of the craftsmanship of the Art Deco period. The third piece I chose is one of my favorite artist, Jean-Michel Frank. It's his club chair. It's really just about pure lines, great proportions, incredible materiality, and it represents one of my favorite aspects of Jean-Michel Frank's work, which is his restraint. I would be very happy to have it in my own collection one day. The fourth piece that I chose is this piece by Guido Rougemont. What I love about it is that it's quite playful. It instantly lifts and changes the mood of a room. But it's more pared back, and I think this is a really nice introduction to his work. It's also a unique piece that I had never seen, and obviously now we know why. It's dated around 2013, which is towards the later part of his career and life. I think it's a really beautiful piece and very versatile as well. The last piece that I couldn't leave without mentioning is this beautiful Masque au Serpent by Alberto Giacometti. It's quite different than the kind of thin figure-headed statues that he's known for. It's more from his surrealist era. What I love about it is that it feels so mythical and ancient. There's all this kind of symbolic imagery around the serpents and everything that represents. But I think it's just a really powerful piece, even on its own, like commands so much energy. Also the patina on it, this one is in bronze, is really wonderful. The key is to really see the best of everything, and that really helps train your eye. Then you have the confidence to kind of discover something I'm super excited to see how people rediscover these pieces in this new naturalistic environment. My relationship with objects is not just about collecting them, but really about layering them and experimenting and creating those personal narratives for my clients. My goal is that someone has caught that bug that I have and that they'll keep collecting and keep layering once I've left.